Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jay Janor from Global Sports. I'm an honorary member of the West Coast Golf Group. I try to whore myself out to all 3 golf courses all summer long. I'm glad to be here because I had Mike on the show this morning talking about the commitment that the West Coast Golf Group has made to the community, not only here in Fort Langley and Maple Ridge, but just to junior golf and professional golf in general. Later this summer, we'll watch Phil Jonas embark on the Open Championship. Phil, we wish you the best of luck, especially seeing how you're 50. Hopefully the body will hang up. 2 years ago, I was at the Vancouver Golf Club. They celebrated their 100th anniversary, and Hazelmere's only half a century behind. But the fact that you're celebrating a half a century in business and committing to golf in the Lower Mainland speaks volumes for what the job has been done here. Mike this morning mentioned some of the pro golfers who have played here at Hazelmere over the years. Mike Weir, you know, on the Canadian tour. Maybe he should come back here, Mike, because he shot rounds of 83-81, finished 20 over par.
Spencer Levine's leading.
Yeah, Spencer Levine's leading. Yeah, he was here as well. Of course, Dick Sokol, Donco Jones, Dave Barr. We could go all the way down. James Lepp. We might be seeing some of James Lepp coming up here in the future. Can't say why, but he is picking up his golf clubs again. Of course, Adam Hadwin. But when you celebrate 50 years, Golf Canada takes notice of these things. And, you know, a special plaque has been brought here today by Blair Armitage. So, Blair, if you want to come up here with Mike Stewart, maybe just say a few words in regards to the honor.
It's no secret that, you know, clubs in Canada and throughout North America, for that matter, in the world, have been struggling a little bit in terms of participation in golf, and it's a real testament to the Hazelmere Club to maintain itself and be a thriving participant in golf in the community. And 50 years is no small feat. And on behalf of Diane Dunlop-Hebert, our president, and Scott Simmons, our CEO, it gives me a great deal of pleasure, Mike, to present to you a 50th anniversary plaque on behalf of Golf Canada.
Well, Blair, thanks very much. I really treasure this plaque, and I'm accepting it on behalf of all our staff who've worked here over 50 years. Many have seemed to be here 50 years. Troy, what are your 30 years? We've got lots of staff who are here 30 years, and that speaks to the commitment that our ownership group has to the great people we have working for us. And we also have a great membership. Many of them are here right now enjoying the day, celebrating tonight with us in the dining room for the pasta buffet. Thank you very much for your support, because we do have a great club. We continue to invest in the club and invest in golf in British Columbia, and I'm looking forward to, well, maybe the next 50 years for the golf course, maybe the next 15 for me. I think I'll call it quits after 15. But anyway, I really appreciate your support, and thank you, Blair, for the award. It's lovely. Thank you very much.
Now, I was told a little while ago that there's one guy who's actually been here for almost 50 years playing the golf course. Is that true, Mike White? Go ahead, be honest.
1972.
1972. Congratulations to Mike. 40 years, eh? Wow. That's like 10 years older than me. Phil Jonas, can you come up here for a few minutes? We've watched Phil the last few years as he's embarked on his Champions career, and it's going to be exciting, I think, for everybody here at Hazelmere, as well as the Stewart family, because Mike Jr. is actually going to caddy for you at the Open Championship. Phil, maybe just talk about the commitment and what it means to you as a professional golfer at this stage in your career to have, you know, a golf course like Hazelmere, the West Coast Golf Group, and Mike supporting you along the way.
Well, it's great, and all the members, you know, we see a lot of the members out here, and they're always asking about how I'm doing and all that kind of stuff, and it's too bad I have to get old for this to happen. But the West Coast Golf Group have really helped me a lot. Mike's caddied for me a few times, been a great caddy.
Too many?
Yeah. That's right.
That's how he lost all his weight, humping that bag, you know. It's amazing. Phil started with 14 clubs and finished with 9 and still shot even par.
And Michael's caddied for me, as well as an old member out here, Mo Willett. He caddied for me in the tournament. So Hazelmere has definitely supported me well, and I enjoy teaching out here and playing out here. I love the course. This course has really grown on me, especially, you know, I was out at 7 o'clock this morning with one of my students, and it's amazing the shape that it's in and the commitment that they've done. Jamie Muter over there, he's the superintendent's done a great job here, as well as one of the things that's great here is a lot of the people who work on the grounds crew, they all play here. So they have such pride in the course to make sure that it's good. And it really is good. You know, I played at Shaughnessy on Monday, and as you did, and this course is just like it, you know. So I'm very proud to represent Hazelmere and the West Coast Golf Group.
All right, before we let you get back to the range and help me with my shanks, we have to ask you about your state of the game. I mean, we're a little bit over a month away before you embark on the Senior British Open. How is it?
Well, it's getting better actually. I'm starting to play better. Last year was my worst year I've ever had, but this year it's starting to come around. My last 3 tournaments, I've only had 2 bogeys, so that's good with a few birdies. And one of the rounds was with you, so it's getting better. So I'm hoping that by the time that you know I can play well. I know I'm going to be very nervous because it's the first major I've played in, but young Michael's going to keep me calm.
We wish you the best of luck. And last year was your worst year because you played a lot of golf with Mike and I. This year it'll be your best because you're not going to play that much with us. Best of luck, everybody, to Phil Jonas. All right, everybody, go back to enjoying your par 3 contest. We're going until 4 o'clock, correct, Mike? And we'll have a few more draws. And thanks for having us. And enjoy the day, everybody.